What's up, everyone? It's Eric Mojica with Mo Baseball and Training. I want to talk about one of my favorite topics of pitching mechanics, timing. I think that Clayton Kershaw's unique leg kick shows a perfect example on how to create a proper timing sequence between the front foot and glove. I read a story about why Kershaw does this, and it was his pitching coach who told him to imagine there's a shoestring attached to his front foot and glove. What this does is that it is a timing mechanism to keep his weight back on his back leg long enough to the point where he keeps his back leg loaded until that front foot hits the ground. Once he has hit front foot strike, he is transferring that energy into his upper body while maintaining his torso slightly closed off. This is what allows him to, one, maintain separation between his upper body and his hips, generating torque to have an explosive finish to his delivery. Such movement requires him to be very consistent with his movement patterns. The more consistent your mechanics are, the more consistent you will likely be in commanding the strike zone. But this timing mechanism doesn't have to be applied exactly like Kershaw's high leg kick. Felix Hernandez does the same thing, but does it by rotating and turning his back to the hitter. Notice when he reaches back into his leg kick, his glove and knee are working together. As he begins to stride, his front leg and glove side are synced up, enabling him to drive his hips towards the plate while keeping his weight on his backside. Once his front foot is planted, he has maintained his upper body and arm to have that lag and accelerate through the finish of his delivery. Justin Verlander is a lot more linear towards the plate, but does the exact same thing. Into his leg kick, he moves his glove together with his front leg, continues that movement until it is time to rotate his torso and arm into release point. Craig Kimbrel begins to set up at an angle facing the right-handed batter's box and drops down into his delivery. The point is to find a movement sequence that allows you to have your hands and feet work together. If they separate out of sequence, it allows your upper and lower half to move in different directions, thus increasing the likelihood of disrupting the timing as you accelerate towards the plate.